to survive to win, yeah, I can win. If I land one of those one-hitter quitters, it's all over.
When it's time for action, it's time for action.
Welcome to the most extreme and often painful reality TV show yet. This is American Badass, and I'm your host, Guy Mesger.
And I'm your co-host, Angie Kowalczyk.
Each week, Badass travels to the cities and towns of America, searching for tough guys who think they got what it takes to defeat our professional fighters for bragging rights and a chance at $25,000. Okay, the show breaks down like this. 3 challengers compete in a series of physical contests. The overall winner gets to choose the pro badass of his choice. All he has to do is last 5 minutes, and he walks home with 25 grand. That leaves the second place challenger. He can square off against a remaining contestant or choose a previous show winner.
I'm up for that.
The winner of that contest gets to return as show champion. At any time, a challenger can back out, drink the milk, and take the walk of shame. $25,000 is a lot of money. Before you even think about cashing that check, you need to think about the men that are here to stop payment. Who are the Badass Warriors? Well, let me introduce you.
My name's Trey Telligman. My nickname's Trauma. I'm 6'2", 220, and it's total pain, baby. Heard these guys have been training weeks for this competition. We've been training our whole lives. This is what we do. They're doing this because they want to prove something. We do this because we like to.
Marcos Andrade, 5'11", 218 pounds of raging bull. I'm not going to take it easy on anyone. I don't care if this is a TV show. You're stepping into my world. It's simple. You want the $25,000? Either step up or shut up.
Meet Derek Panza, 6'2", 220 pounds of some bad New York disposition.
I'm sick of guys walking around trash, talking this, talking that. I trained for 20 years. Bring them on.
I'm Chris Bowles, 5'9", 165, 2-time Renegade shoot fighting champion. I can't imagine an amateur wanting to fight me, but then again, there's a lot of dumb guys out there.
My name is Pete Secret Weapon Spratt, 5'9", 175 pounds of pure badass. It's no secret, I inflict pain and lots of it. Whoever chooses me better have good dental coverage.
So, you think you're tough, America? I'm Travis Luter, I'm 5'11", 200 pounds. And remember one thing, if you decide to pick me, I don't feel pain, you do.
This is no holds barred television. There's gonna be some blood, possibly tears, and definitely some beatdowns. This is as real as it gets. It's American Badass, and we're in Big D, Dallas, Texas, the land where everything's bigger and better. We're here to see if they can live up to the state motto, don't mess with Texas. We've assembled all the guys who think they got what it takes to be an American badass.
Patrick Stevens, Fort Worth, Texas. About to show these boys how to hucklebuck. We're gonna give them the reach around, the what to, and the how for. Put a hitch in their get along. See how they like that.
My name is Joel Malloy. Sometimes people call me the Man of Steel.
Yes, sir!
A brick and a bone? Come on. Somebody's going down. You're gonna get hurt in this mess. You think a fist or a foot is gonna make a difference with a man who can bust bricks with his head? Back up off of me, I'm taking the cash.
I'm Joe Christopher. I've been doing mixed martial arts fighting for about 2 years. I'd say I'm an average guy that has better endurance and better technique than people on the street. I do this for fun.
Here's where we determine if our challengers are physically fit enough to even consider stepping into the ring. And after seeing this group, I'm a little worried. We're here with Grandmaster Ron Van Browning in his gym where he trains fighters to go out and prepare to fight.
Well, I've been in the martial arts now for 45 years. I was also a pro boxer, but I had the honor and pleasure of working with some of the top fighters in the world. I'm going to be evaluating these young fighters and looking at their skill levels and experience, and because they're in for a rude awakening when they get in against real trained fighters. You know, it's a whole lot different when You're getting against a person who's trained, conditioned, and mentally set versus walking up and hitting some drunk and calling yourself a fighter, you know.
I'm not real sure if these guys know the difference between being in a bar and being in the ring with one of the American badass fighters.
I think it's going to be quite an education for them.
Patrick Stevens. Joe, how you doing? See this guy here? He's about 250, 230. Here's what I'm gonna do to him. I'm gonna give him a right. You think I'm over here? I'm really over here. I'm gonna give him an uppercut there, boy. He don't know
now,
about
Patrick
that.
can fight pretty good, but we all know how the pros are. What we're gonna bet on is how long he can last with the pros. I got a minute 10 because he's quick on his feet, can run from them.
Yes, I would consider myself a bully in high school, instigator.
Patrick is my son. I am so proud of him. He's my all-star. He's just my baby. Do I have confidence in him? Yes, I have confidence in him. I have confidence in his fighting, but he needs to fight somebody his size. If that guy hurts my son, I'm going to have to get in there and hurt him.
The official bum hump. We're back at it for the 04 season.
Hey, what happened? What's happened? What's going on? What's going on with you? I thought we were gonna hold each other. He went to sleep. We woke him up. He was dreaming about counting sheep. Here it comes.
Hey, Pat, help me out. What's the dumbest thing I've ever seen you do?
The guy gets out of his car, comes up to Patrick, starts saying, hey, you want to go ahead? Let's go ahead and go. I look back over and I see Patrick 1, 2, 1, 2, hitting him. The guy's standing there against the truck, back and forth, hitting him.
It's now almost 4 o'clock, only 2 of you here. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, Joel somebody, he's still out here. Joel, Christopher, you're here. I see Patrick, you're here. This is a serious thing. First thing is starting off with a little with commitment. We're going to look at you, evaluate a little bit, see what you look like. Let's start with Joe, you got here first. Let's go ahead and start you first.
As soon as he gets back.
Take the wheel on the surface.
Been a good day to you.
Joe, you've been married for how many years?
7.
7. And what does your wife think about you fighting?
She's cool with it.
Oh, I think it's pretty cool, and he enjoys it. It's his hobby, so I'm glad he's able to do this.
Right, Jack, go up.
Some guy at a New Year's party got a little too excited and pulled out nunchucks. Okay, the guy's carrying nunchucks to a New Year's party. How weird is that? And so Joe and our friend Shane, they jump in trying to break it up. Well, I thought that was kind of neat. Yeah, I was kind of impressed by my husband.
Thanks to the training that Joe has received here and the excellent people he's been able to train with, I know he's going to do really well in anything he puts his mind to, whether it be the ring fights, the cage fights, the tournaments, whatever he gets himself into.
The thing I learned about climbing early on is that you have to be methodical about it. You have to be conscious of yourself. You can't be afraid of what you're doing, and you have to just go for it. And that's the same as fighting. There's always somebody out there you've got to fight that's better than you. There's always somebody out there that's tougher or has done more or is bigger, and you got to be able to climb that wall.
Let's take a look at you, Patrick. Right hand. Good. Cover up on that. All right. Not bad, not bad. Good movement.
First what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out with the old goddamn fucking what to. He's going to think I'm over here, but goddamn, I'm really over here. See that?
All right, not bad.
So, you took Joe down pretty easily. Do you think that you could take anyone down, or just Joe?
No, I can pretty much take anybody down.
What if you had to fight Joe right now? What would happen?
That'd be done.
Well, he's the one wearing shoes.
What does that mean?
That means he's never been on a mat before.
Oh, so his training, you're calling his training out. Is that where we're at?
I'm sure he hits time in the gym. I mean, look at that.
I can tell he's been in the ring a couple times. He's got the gloves, he's got the goddamn cauliflower ear. Get a shot of the cauliflower. Look at this. I got earrings in mine. It's for the girls. Now I'm not scared of fighting at all. People act up, we gotta act a donkey on them. We're about to get down and punch a clown.
I'm gonna give them the one-hitter quitter, baby. They ain't gonna know what hit them.
I'm ready to get in there and show them how we give them the hucklebuck.
A hucklebuck can be a person, place, or adjective.
Right.
And if I've ever had a hucklebuck, I know what you mean.
Can't describe the hucklebuck to you. You might see it one day. When it happens to you, you'll know it.
You just got the hucklebuck.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a little speed bag.
Joe, I think you're a little better on the speed bag than Patrick was over there.
He's better with sacks than I am. I guess he fond moves him a lot. It's all about how long can you go.
Right. Boys, Joe. Damn it, he's still not here.
That's it. Hey, how you doing?
Joe, you got some cauliflowered ears there, buddy. Put salt on it, I eat it. I put mustard on it. Not if I got the old one-hitter quitter in there on
Oh,
it.
Joel is finally here. We've got Joel.
There he is.
Woo!
I was born in 1969 in Charleston, South Carolina. Parents got a divorce. My mom moved out here. This is pretty much where I grew up, getting into the martial arts. One of the best things that ever happened to me. It gave me a lot of discipline, helped me to calm down a little bit, get a little bit of that bad spirit out, helped me channel it, focus it, become a more developed, focused individual. It doesn't matter. See, there's no pain. Give me something real, you know? Yeah, that's a lot better. Kind of moving on. Ready? I'm watching you do because
I'm watching you.
I know you.
And yeah, we ain't gonna get this tape.
Hold it hard, okay?
I'm holding it as hard as I possibly can.
I hit it up that time.
Yes! Yeah, that broke. I gotta go careful.
That was good. You have your eyes closed now. This is not working from that angle. You're gonna.
Joel, I know that you're a fighter and everything, but don't you think it's a little disrespectful when we've had Ron Van Browning's time allotted for so much time and you showed up so late?
You know, Joe, I started out as a grandmaster. I'd be a goddamn legend by the time this thing is over. You know?
Yeah.
There it is. That's the pile driver. There it is, baby. That's called the old what 2 now 4.
But he's leaving money on the mat.
There it is. Hey, we're Richard. There it is. Yeah. That was called the scissor.
Joel,
About that beer abuse.
what's going on? You show up late, you're drinking on the job.
Oh. You gonna have a case of the old red ass.
Look at the carcass on that one. He can sting like a butterfly, dance like a bee.
No, you got it backward. It's float like a butterfly.
That's what he's doing.
Stink like a bee. We got a 20 pack out there for us.
Oh, more training, more training. Up 2.
Joel! Forgot your beer. Put it right here for you.
Go for about 10 more seconds, Joe.
Chilling.
Joe, if you had to pick one of these two, who would you pick to fight?
I'd fix Joel here.
Why is that? Tell them why.
He has no idea what he's doing on the ground. He doesn't have as good of a balance as Patrick does, and boxing's just boxing.
This is maybe the most important thing for you. You showed heart and focus. You kept working on it. I like that. Hand technique, not much hand technique, but pretty good focus. You know what your problem is, Joel? You need a damn watch. You have a friend that has a watch?
Yes, I have.
You better stay next to those suckers, because if you're not there on time, you're not going to compete.
I'll be in.
Don't be late.
So now we're gonna watch our guys compete in 3 separate events. After that, they'll be ranked in order of 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. The overall winner alone gets to battle one of our badasses.
This is American Badass, and we're here at Duke's Original Roadhouse in Dallas, Texas. It's the original site for dodgeball. This is where we take our dodgeball challenge, where our challengers go up against our fighters, and maybe their only opportunity to get a shot in. All right, guys, you guys know Angie Kowalczyk here is our co-host. She's also the referee here. What she says goes.
Okay, don't move off the line until I blow the whistle. When you hear the whistle blow, you can come and get the ball. When I blow the whistle, I call your name, you're out. Don't argue, just move. You'll get a chance to come back in the game if the ball's caught, okay?
I don't know what I'm gonna do to him, but it's not gonna last very long. I can tell you that somebody's gonna get knocked out.
Hey!
Dodgeball, go ahead. You're supposed to win at this. You're supposed to win at this.
I thought you were a pro UFC fighter. You look like a pro UFC hamburger.
This is dodgeball. Wait till we get in the cage.
Okay, guys, first of all, really impressive moves. It was awesome. You jumped so high. You're great at throwing the ball. You've knocked out so many people. This is great. But what about the fact that you just beat Trey and Pete and Alex?
I'll feel better when I get in close up and beat them.
Who cares when it comes to dodgeball? This is retarded as far as when it comes to fight. They show nothing has anything to do with absolute fighting skills or anything like that. Wake up, man. Nice one. That was a warning sign. You know, I would expect no less from you when we're out there in the ring, you know? You gonna knock my head off? Can you move that fast? Absolutely. You seen this already? Come on.
Are you a little bit concerned or worried after all that trash talking you just
Man,
did?
I'm really concerned when it comes to dodgeball because I can't throw overhand, so I didn't want to be out there.
Okay, but are you scared of the ring?
Oh yeah, I'm scared to death of the ring. Because I tripped once going to the ring and I stubbed my toe. It hurts.
Nothing more synonymous with tough guys than the honky-tonk bars, and Dallas is the home of them. We're here at Red River Saloon to check out and see how our potential wannabes are going to do on one of the most classic of tough guy regimes, the mechanical bull.
So, nervous about riding the bull?
Not at all.
Joel, nervous?
I'm on it, ain't it?
And are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to go.
We're ready to go.
I think one of those rivets on it might be loose or something.
He cut himself right before he got on
Yeah.
there so he can
I've
try to
got
get
a razor
disqualified
right
because
there.
he's scared.
I think it was kind of strange, you know, that they wanted to do this kind of exercise in particular, you know, because a brother hasn't, you know, ever been on a bull before.
Joe, you look like you've been riding bulls since you were little.
No, never been on a mechanical bull before.
But what type of practice have you had before?
Riding people.
This is my favorite part of the challengers' challenges here. This is the joust. This is where they face each other off with the pugilist sticks to see who wins. You ready, Angie? Let's go for it.
Okay. Okay, guys, you just saw me take down Guy. Pretty easy, I think.
Easy as cake.
Uh-huh. So who's gonna fight each other first?
I'll go first. Who's ready to fight me?
I'll take you.
Jousting competition, we have two competitors. Take your sticks, get on your top, whatever these things are called, and let's start fighting.
Get ready. Go! On your mark. Get set. Go!
try to tell him it's going to be the same way in the ring, real fast and easy, down for the count.
What do you guys think of that?
Well, he's just never been in a ring if he thinks that has anything to do with the ring.
So we're here at Cowboys Red River for our last competition, and it's a punching bag. Patrick, you gotta hit this black ball as hard as you can.
Oh, that's easy.
And make this number spin.
That's easy. You're about to witness the one-hitter quitter.
Damn.
It's all about the confidence.
The one-hitter quitter,
That's
and
it.
that's
You just witnessed it.
It's all about breaking blows right now, baby.
Okay, let's see it.
Damn it! You need another one. Give me another one.
I'm sorry. You only get one shot in the ring. You only get one shot here. You're at 350, which is very impressive. Now, Joe is our last contestant right here, last challenger. What do you think you can do?
I have no idea.
You better stay in that 300 club.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
Yeah. Let's see it.
All right.
There was no preparation before that hit. That was just a really
punch.
quick
That
punch.
wasn't a jump up and hit a guy from 14 feet away punch.
Okay. So today we got to see Joel, Joe, and Patrick compete in several different events. They all did a really good job. We had a lot of fun. But the true test is to see them step up in the ring.
Hey, baby, you want to ride on my hog?
Where are we going? This is cool.
You gonna get me in the physical shape I need to be in to win this thing?
I'm gonna tell you whether you're not already in it. Go ahead and hop up on that scale there.
But I don't want the jelly thing, please. That's.
No, we don't. We use rubber gloves without the jelly.
Oh, without? Oh, that's even worse. Can I quit now?
If you're as good as your blood pressure, you're gonna be in good shape.
All right. I'm gonna win this thing, Doc.
All righty. So I can bet on you, right?
Yeah, you put your money on me. I'm gonna win it.
Ever have any injuries in the past?
I break bricks with my head.
Never been knocked unconscious?
Yeah, knocked unconscious.
How many times?
I don't know.
You ever seen the one-hitter quitter?
No.
No? You're gonna see it come to the fight night. One hit's all it takes.
Are you tripping?
No, I'm not healthy.
Enough to fight.
All right.
Okay, how'd you get that scar on your head there?
Dirt bikes. Flipped over the bars and landed right on a barbed wire fence.
Are you better at fighting than riding dirt bikes?
No.
You're gonna need some good luck out there.
Okay, everybody, fighters around the pool table, please. Come on, let's go. My name is Bas Rutten, aka El Guapo, which means the most handsome guy. I'm the former undefeated 3-time King of Flankers and the former undefeated UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I have a winning streak of 22 fights, all against top 10 fighters, and currently I'm working as a Pride color commentator, which is the biggest mixed martial arts organization in the world. Now, needless to say that I know exactly what's going to happen tonight in that cage, okay? A few of you guys are going to face a professional fighter. Those guys, they're badasses. I mean, they train 2-3 times a day, 6 days a week to kick people's asses. That's what they do. Stepping in there, guys, it takes some cojones. We have to understand, okay? Now, what I want you guys to do is to put your gear on, your fight gear on. We're gonna go to a different location, really cool footage, make some shots, look good on camera, and we're on to the next level.
My name is Bas Rutten, and I'll see you in the octagon.
Yeah.
We need the short.
It's gonna be rough tonight.
Feel like the Man of Steel.
Oh, here we go!
Superman! I have no fear. Let's get it on. God dang it, I'm tired of waiting already. Let's get it on.
Just waiting on the old one-hitter quitter, that's all.
They thought they were on the way to a photo shoot, but boy, were they in for a big surprise.
We've now determined who ranks first in our challenges. He must now choose either battle one of our badass fighters or take the walk of shame. It doesn't end there. Our second place challenger now must choose to either battle the third place winner or a previous show champ. And that leaves the third place contestant with his fate in everyone else's hands. Let's go see what happens.
Now, I know that we have this big ordeal at the Hard Rock Cafe, but this is reality TV, and let me give you a dose of reality right now. All right? Hard Rock Cafe ain't gonna let us do this. All right? No way are they gonna let us do what we want to do here. All right? So we're doing it right here, right now.
Is that right?
You get a chance to step up. We got a bunch of badasses right there.
How about that? I knew you guys were up to something.
Now, you have scored the best on all the contests, the jousting, the punching, all this, better than any of the other 3 guys that you did. In fact, you pretty much lapped them on just about everything. So that gives you your choice. You can be extreme, take on one of these guys. What do you think, folks, is he gonna do?
Well, I didn't come here to wimp out, so I'm ready to take the gold. I want
to go. This is the next thing. And this is kind of an interesting choice. It's like, you know, how do you prefer your pain, you know? Who do you want?
It's a tough choice. I want the biggest, baddest mofo up here. So, Alex, you look like the biggest cat up here. Come on. I want you.
What's your name?
Patrick Stevens, P-A-T-T to you.
Welcome to my world.
All right. Let's get it on.
Show me the money! Show me the money! Are you sure? I'm ready.
We've traveled this land, packed tight, minivans, and all this for the fans, girls, money, and fame. I played their game, and had to scream my name. I will show no shame. I live and die for this, and if I come off soft, fix you on this. Devil without a cause, and I'm back with the beaver hats and bandanas. No road gain in the propane flows. The chosen one, how the living proof with the gift that gab from the city of truth. I challenge that without critics back, and again, not start. I said that I'm going platinum, I went platinum 7 times. It's still the end of what I see on surprise. I guess because God knows why.
Here, you didn't get an opportunity to control your own destiny. You got to see the lion right in the middle of the lion's den.
That's like being on the back of someone else's bike. I don't have the control. I don't like that.
Yeah. How did
In
you
the
feel,
ring,
though?
in the ring, I didn't have the control. So it was definitely an experience. I think I should stick to the bikes.
We're not going to Hard Rock to fight. Well, we're going to sit here and do this fight here. Let me show you what we got, gentlemen. We got a lot of bad people here. Now, this is your choice, gentlemen. A lot of fun and games, guys. We've been playing a lot of dodgeball and joust and a lot of friendly stuff, but this is where the fun and games stop. Patrick did the very best out of y'all's group in all the contests. That leaves the 2 of you gentlemen to face each other off. Are you guys up for that? Or are you ready to drink the milk? You first, Joe?
I'm up for that.
Let's do it.
They're on, gentlemen.
There's no such thing as a red card. Make it a legal move, score like this.
How was it? Excellent fight, guys. Give them a big round of hands.
That wraps up this episode of Badass here in Dallas, Texas. As we saw today, we saw one big mouth step up and we saw another one get shut up. We'll see you here next week in the cage.